What is up, familia? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, hello. Thank you so freaking much for clicking. Here I am messing up my intro. Like, who even am I? I say this like till I'm blue in the face and I'm messing it up. On this channel, we budget plan and love us some sticky paper. So if that sounds like you, boo-boo, you already know what to do. I'm going to give you a hot second to go ahead and do it. It should be on your screen. You just saw it. I'll give you a hot second. All right, you good? Good? Okay. Fantastic. In today's video, I am memory planning for the week of September 27th through October 3rd. That's right, October 3rd. Happy Mean Girls Day. I can't help but think of that whenever October 3rd comes around. Even though I know you guys are seeing this way past October 3rd, but alas, happy Mean Girls Day to you. And for this week, I really wanted to use a Disney themed kit because it's also the 50th anniversary. Disney is celebrating it, I think, for like 18 months, 2 years. I'm not sure. I need to get dates because I've convinced myself that I'm going to go during the 50th anniversary. I still don't know when because, like, money, but I'm gonna go somehow, some way. I'm gonna go. But I do have the 50th anniversary SPC kit that came out this year. However, I wanted to save it since I am making it a point to go during the 50th. So we'll see if that happens or not. But I did definitely want to use something Disney related, and I thought that this kit was perfect. I don't think I've even mentioned the name, but this is the Spooky Magic Kit from Caress Press. This is actually the older format, so she released a newer one this year, but I just am using the one that I had from last year that I didn't get to use last year. So I'm so glad that I can finally use a kit from last year because let me tell you, most of the kits you guys are seeing for Halloween on this channel are not from last year. This might be the only one actually that I'm using from last year. So at least we got that going for us. We won't talk about how many Halloween kits I'm gonna have. Even after I do all of my weeks this season, we're not gonna talk about it. Because it's sad. But I did pull in some add-ons from the newer kit. So as you guys, if you're friends to the channel, you know that my planning has evolved quite a bit since last year. So I picked up the 15mm washi strip from the newer kit this year, and I also picked up a tall box because I really love the girl in the tall box. You'll see her. She'll be in the sidebar shortly. If you missed, I know since the video sped up, I know I went through the extras really quick. So you guys will see her shortly. So I used that, and then I pulled in hollow foil for this one. I think it's perfect for this kit. I can't imagine using another foil. I think hollow is just perfect for this kit. And I used a really gorgeous, like, I'm in love with it, you guys. I don't think I've put it down yet, but you guys will see it in a hot second. This extremely gorgeous, like, Halloween Disney snack bottom washi overlay in a hollow from Sticky Essentials. You guys, as soon as I saw that she released this, I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect with this kit, this hollow overlay. And it is perfect. It's probably my favorite part of the entire spread. But I used that, and then I pulled in a little bit of the Park Hopper overlay, washi overlay on the bottom. So I used some of that. That's from SPC. I used a couple of hollow overlays from SPC as well. And then I pulled in some headers as well, confetti overlay headers. I pulled in a lot of a la carte things, so I'm not using a foil bundle. I'm not doing a bougie spread. This go round, I did a lot of my kind of a la carte foil for this one. So I really like how it came out. For those of you who are more interested in functional or white space planning, then this spread will pretty much be for you, because I know I've been doing a lot of bougie spreads, mostly because I'm just addicted to buying foil bundles. You guys, I can't stop buying them. And then they have like SPC especially, well, both SPC and Caress Press have them like on new releases. They always have them at like a special, like, discounted price. So I'm like, I have to get it. To get it, even if I have no idea when I'll ever use the foil, I have to get it. So it's a whole problem. We're working on it. But I'm addicted. So you're probably going to see more bougie spreads than non-bougie spreads on the channel. So for those of you that appreciate those more white space spreads, this one is for you guys. So all right, let's see. Any other things I pulled in? I think that's it. I decided to do more of a floating sidebar with just the header overlays and not the glitter headers for a change. So I did switch up a few things with the spread. I do like how it turned out. I think it's cute. And I'm so excited for Halloween spreads, you guys. I've laid down 2 of the bases for the next 2 weeks. And I can't, I'm doing this voiceover and then I have to adult, but as soon as I'm done adulting, I will be planning. So yes, I'm super, super pumped. But I think that's a long enough intro. In today's video, I have decided to do a Disney Halloween tag. Because I don't think I've done a Disney Halloween tag on the channel. I've definitely done several Disney tags, but I found a Disney Halloween tag. I just kind of searched Google and I found a YouTube video actually of a Disney channel doing it, and I will make sure I link the channel down below. It's all Disney related things, so if you guys are into Disney, of course, you can go ahead and check out the channel. I was unfamiliar with the channel otherwise. I think it's called Pixie Dust Castle, something like that. So yeah, I will have all of the questions down below as well as the channel link down below so you guys can go ahead and check out the channel if you're interested. But I think that's it for my very long intro. I think we can start getting into those questions. If you guys have any questions on the stickers or overlays or anything that I use, let me know down below in the comments. I don't think I mentioned that those confetti header overlays are from Scribble Prints Co. as well. But yeah, so let's get into these questions, y'all. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I also think Lavender Hollow would look amazing with this. And I almost used, I think I have a Lavender Hollow Park Hopper foil bundle, so I almost used that, but decided against it just because I really wanted to use that bottom washi overlay and just regular hollow. So anyways, all right, let me pull up these questions and get started. So question number 1 is favorite Disney villain and why? Let's see. My favorite Disney villain, I think, is Ursula. There's just so many. But she's the one that comes to mind first. And I think it's because, I don't know, she's just fun. And I don't know. I really don't know why she's my favorite villain. But I think she's great. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Ursula, I think. I'm trying to think of all of them in my head really quick. Yeah, definitely Ursula. I don't know why, but she is. Oh, probably because of the answer to the next question. Favorite Disney villain song? I feel like Poor Unfortunate Souls is great. But I also like Be Prepared by Scar and The Lion King. Love that one. Yeah, those two probably tie for those two. But again, I think it's because of the song and because she's I don't know. She's I feel like Ursula is just badass. I don't know. I don't know why. Let me know if you agree. she's just badass. I don't know. Okay. Favorite Disney Halloween song. The song that comes to mind is This Is Halloween. This is Halloween. But let's see. Favorite Disney Halloween song. That's the only one I can really think of. Yeah, that's the only one I can really think of, but I don't necessarily know that it's my favorite. It's just the only one I can think of right now. I feel like my favorite Halloween, non-Disney Halloween song, oddly maybe, is Thriller, because I just associate Thriller by Michael Jackson as Halloween time. Probably because of the video, which, by the way, the video has scared me forever. I remember being a kid. Listen, growing up with an older brother is not for the faint of heart, but my older brother, when I was little, I think my mom worked the third shift, and then there was a moment in time where it was just him, he was babysitting me basically for an hour or two before one of my parents got home. and it was at night, and he would play this damn video, and I'd be so terrified of this video. Of course now I'm totally fine, like I can watch it and I'm totally fine, but growing up I was so scared of this damn video and that maniacal laugh at the end, which now of course is my favorite part because I'm weird, but that maniacal, well, second to the dance sequence, like the dance sequence then the maniacal laugh are my favorite parts. But like he would play it at night and I would be so scared and I would be so annoyed with him. Ugh, listen, again, growing up with an older brother is not for the faint of heart. So that's my favorite non-Disney Halloween song. I feel like that's the only one I can think of right now. No. What am I saying? I mean, that is my favorite non-Disney Halloween song because the only Disney Halloween song I can think of right now is This Is Halloween. Favorite villain sidekick. Okay. I love this question because I feel like villain sidekicks don't get a lot of love. But I am going to have to go with Iago. And I feel like Iago gets no love. And Iago is Jafar's sidekick in Aladdin. All right, y'all, listen to me. Aladdin is great. It's great. If you have not seen part 2, Return to Jafar, you need to see it because you will understand even more why I love Iago. Because he has a much bigger role in part 2. But oh my gosh, you guys, Iago cracks me up. He's hilarious. And he's just like, I don't know how to describe why I love him so much. I think it's because he cracks me the hell up, honestly. But literally, if you haven't seen Return to Jafar, like you need to get on that because that movie is amazing. I found like some of these Disney sequels that get no love are so fire. Like Return to Jafar is fire. I think it's as good as Aladdin. And Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, yo, fire. Like if you haven't seen it, I might even say like for Lion King part 2 I think is better than the first one. I know, you can at me in the comments. It's fine, you can at me in the comments. It's fine, but I'm just saying, like if you haven't caught those, you should. Like me and my boyfriend were talking about it not too long ago, I feel like a couple days ago, and he was mentioning that he hasn't seen Return to Jafar. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you haven't seen Return to Jafar, not Return of Jafar. I'm like, you haven't seen Return of Jafar? Like, you need to watch it. Like, you need to watch it. It is so good. And he's like, he was saying that they were going to do a part 2 to, I guess, the live action Aladdin, which I'm like, okay, but like, Iago's not even in the live action. So, and he's such a big role in like part 2 in Return of Jafar. So I'm like, what you mean? Like, what are they going to do for this part 2? So I'm very intrigued by that. I did like the live action Aladdin. It was fun. It was cute. I thought they did a good job. But I don't know how they're going to do, like, it's probably going to be just a part 2 to that movie because it can't be like an adaptation of Return of Jafar. I don't know why I can't say that right. What are words, y'all? I'm so sorry if this voiceover is gibberish to you. Good Lord. Anyways, Iago is my very long answer for favorite villain sidekick. Okay, next is favorite Disney monster. It's got to be Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. Like, Monsters, Inc. is everything. Monsters, Inc., Monsters University, like, oh my gosh. You guys, those of you who are, like, really into the planning world probably have seen the, like, Monsters, Inc. inspired, like, back-to-school kits. I used it last year, but I'm hoping it gets released next year because I will use it again because it's so cute. And I love Monsters, Inc. and Monsters University. So Mike Wazowski is definitely my favorite Disney monster. Okay, favorite dark ride at Disney. Okay, favorite dark ride. This is hard. It doesn't say favorite, like, spooky dark ride. Pirates is probably one of my favorite dark rides. Pirates of the Caribbean. Of course, I love Haunted Mansion too, if we're going like spooky route. But also, all right, this is gonna be controversial for us Disney heads, but I actually really like Navi River Journey in Pandora and Animal Kingdom. Like, okay, listen, I get it. It's anticlimactic, definitely. But the visuals in it, the visuals are stunning. The visuals and that animatronic at the end, like I can just stare at that thing forever. Like it is gorgeous. It is stunning, the visuals in that ride. Now, would I wait like 2 hours or whatever it was when it first opened to get on it? No, I would not, because it's not that serious. It's like a 5-minute ride or something, a 2-minute ride. I don't know. It's not very long, but like visually it is stunning. It is stunning. Anyways, so yeah, I would go with Pirates of the Caribbean for like non-scary. I don't find that ride to be scary at all. And then for like spooky, I would say Haunted Mansion is the one. And Navi River Journey is just going to have to be like a close second. Okay, next question is Haunted Mansion or Nightmare Before Christmas Mansion. So I've never seen the themed Haunted Mansion, like, or I've never been on it, I guess I should say, during that time. I'm trying to make it a point to go in like October to Disney so I can experience some of the Halloween stuff, but it's just never worked out that way. So I feel like I'd like Nightmare Before Christmas Mansion, but I'm going to go with Haunted Mansion since I haven't tried the other one, but hopefully I will try it soon and I can update you guys on how I feel about it. Okay, next question is pumpkin or regular beignets. I would go with regular beignets. I've never had pumpkin beignets, you guys, but I'm not a huge pumpkin person. I don't really like pumpkin things. Like, I can't think of anything pumpkin right now that I like. I'll eat pumpkin pie if there's like nothing else and I'm in the mood, but I'm not going to be like super excited about it. I'm just going to be like, whatever. But otherwise, I'm not a big pumpkin girl. So regular beignets for me. Okay, next question is Ghost Galaxy or Classic Space Mountain. So I've never seen Ghost Galaxy, if that's like basically Space Mountain with like Halloween theming. I'm assuming that's what that is. I have heard of it and I've heard it's pretty cool, but I've never been on it. Also, I'm not really a big thrill ride girl, which I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to face my fears, y'all, but it's not the easiest thing in the world, you know? So I probably would choose Classic, but I don't even know that I would get on like regular Space Mountain, to be honest with you. Because again, not a big thrill girl. Okay, next question is favorite Halloween treat at the parks. I've never been for Halloween, so I don't have a favorite Halloween treat, and it makes me sad. So I'm just trying to think of like my favorite Disney treat at the parks. I think my favorite Disney treat so far at the parks is the like the Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake. That is amazing. That is so good. Like, Dole Whip on its own is fine. I'm not as like crazy about it as most people, but with that cake, fantastic. So good. If you have not tried it, you should. It is so good. Okay, next question is, who is a character / villain you wish you could meet at the parks? Let's see. Well, I met Pocahontas when I went to the parks, which was great because I adore her. I would like to meet Jasmine as far as like character. As far as villain, probably Maleficent, or I feel like meeting Gaston would be fun, even though he's kind of a jerk, to be honest. He's kind of just a jerk, honestly, but I feel like it would just be fun to meet him. So yeah, probably Gaston and Maleficent would be cool. All right, y'all, that is all the time that we have for questions. I think there were 2 more left, but they're related to the Not So Scary Party, which I've never been to. I will have all of the questions down below. If you guys want to do the tag, make sure you tag me over on IG. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon.